Don't let anyone play with your money. This is the most important advice that I can give to you. Take control of your financial future, hold it in your hands, and make sure that you know what you're doing. And if you're still not using the tools at your disposal to make sure that you are securing as much profit on each trade as you can, then honestly, you're doing something wrong. It is more important than ever that your financial future is only dependent on you. A few days ago, as you could see, Trump did some announcement. It was a clear market manipulation. A lot of people got wiped out. The people who did leverage trading got completely cleaned out. The whole market was reset. $19 billion in losses, and we cannot allow that happen. We're trading smart. We are not placing more money than we can afford to lose. And a lot of those people that got wiped out, they had no stop losses in place. They had no money management. They had their entire life savings placed on market going up, and you see what happened. Now those people are losing money, losing their families, losing their houses, and we are not about that. We are about secure trading. We're about money management, risk management, so none of that will ever happen to us. That is why I always say 3 to 5%. And if you want to learn how to trade, how to weather situations like this in the market and come out on top, then make sure to check out my trading group. The link is in the description below, or simply send me a message on Telegram at ntrade_pro. But today I want to show you a tool that you can use on OTC market or any other market for that matter, because this tool actually hits 5 different markets: real market, OTC market, crypto, stocks, and commodities. So let's get straight into it. Let's see if we can make some money, and let me show you what you can achieve with the right tools nowadays. Alright guys, so I want you to pay close attention to what we got going on here. We have $5.8 thousand available in our account. We have the robot on the right side, pocket option on the left side, and this tool will do everything for you. Everything. All you need to do is simply manage your money, manage your entries, not going over what you can allow to spend yourself, and maintaining the risks. You have 5 different markets that you can trade on, starting from real market to commodities, OTC, whatever is comfortable for you, select that. If you're coming into the market as a complete beginner, I would suggest that you stick to real market and OTC market. They are not as volatile, even though real market is quite volatile right now. So for now, while the market is so unstable, while Trump is playing with China with tariffs, once again trying to gain maximum profit by wiping out the markets, I would suggest you sticking to OTC market, but because it's regulated by the broker, so you are in less danger trading on OTC market. And for those who are following my channel, you know guys that I enjoy OTC market. It has decent payouts, it has very good payouts actually, and it has a somewhat stable market that you can always rely on. So let's go to that. We select the market that we want to trade on, and we have the list of assets that we can trade on. The next step is finding the asset that you want to perform the trade on. So whatever is resonating with you, look for a nice market with stable situation. Don't go overboard trying to trade in volatile environment. And Australia and New Zealand dollar looks like a good one. We're gonna trade. We select the asset, and you can see that it's selected, and now we select the time frame that we want the robot to analyze, from 1 minute to 1 day, whatever suits you, pick that. We're gonna trade on 1 minute, so let's select it. There you go, and that's it. Now you just make sure that you set the right amount. We're gonna press start analysis, and the robot will start the analysis in just a couple of seconds. Into the analysis, the robot will give you a position, and we take a sell position just like that. I'm gonna place $1,000, and we're gonna patiently observe for the next 20 seconds as to how the candle behaves. That is really, really important, because you want to make sure that the movement is in the right direction. You want to make sure that you are catching the changes if they're happening. And if the price went above our entry point, I would place another 2,000 to potentially offset the loss that is coming in here. But the analysis comes in, SMA 20 crosses SMA 50 from above, signaling a bearish trend. The robot gives you a breakdown of a trade, so you know why this direction of a trade was chosen. So not only you securely making money by simply just managing your funds, but also you start to understand what to pay attention to when you trade by yourself. So already you can use this, you can add SMA 20 and SMA 50 to your chart and understand when the market changes sentiment, and that is extremely crucial. There's our first trade, $920 in 1 day. We good. just like that. I could have finished the trading session right now. I made $920. That is more than you should need. But let's continue going. Let's do a few trades just to make sure that this robot is actually doing what it is supposed to do. And the thing is, we don't even need to go to a different market. We can once again go back to Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, and just select the same asset, press 1 minute, and the robot will perform a fresh analysis for the same asset. Press start analysis, and now we wait. We have the same process, and if you find a nice asset, just trade on it. There is no reason to continue looking for a new asset to replace a sell position. Stochastic crosses downwards from the overbought zone, while RSI confirms the bearish shift. This is a nice trade right there that we executing once again. Let's place RSI, and we can see that RSI is actually exiting oversold condition and starts to go up here. And now you can see there's a little bit of curvature, so we're going back down once again. So this is another great trade for us, and this is going to yield us another $920, which is going to put us at $1,800 for the day, which is a pretty solid amount, I would say. This tool is really gonna reshape the way you trade. It's gonna help you understand the analysis. It's gonna help you make money. It's gonna put some confidence into you. It's gonna teach you how to navigate the market, which are all really important things that you want to know before you start trading by yourself. So this is an irreplaceable tool for those who are just starting out, but even for those who already have some idea on how to trade, this is going to be a great addition to your arsenal. But we did 2 trades, and now let's go ahead and try to find another entry, because we want to look at something else. For example, let's look what we got on Euro United States dollar, 86% payout. We definitely can do better than that. Euro, Great Britain, and pound looks pretty solid, even though there is starting to form a little bit of consolidation here. But let's see if the robot is able to fight through that. So let's perform the analysis once again. Let's close out RSI because we don't really need it for now. And let's see the analysis for this pair. There's a buy position, so let's place a buy position with $1,000. There is a level right here. So I actually want to place another 1,000 here because I'm pretty confident that the price will go up right here. The price moves above the Ichimoku cloud with the Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen lines crossing upwards. We can add Ichimoku cloud right there. Right there we see it, and the lines do cross and go in the upwards direction. We're gonna see rejection on this candle, and we're gonna collect our money once again. Just as simple as that. The robot does everything for us. We're just relaxing, we're taking it slow, and we're just collecting funds trade after trade after trade. And this is the tool to change the way you trade. This is the tool that can really help you go from being a beginner trader to actually mastering and understanding strategies, understanding what to look for in the market, for the price movement, for the indicators, which ones you want to use. This is everything that you would need, and this tool works 24/7. So whenever you're ready to trade, you go into the market and you trade. Real market times, OTC market is open 24/7, just like that. We make another solid $1,800, and we started at 5.7K and we're at 9.44 trades, 6 minutes of time. Beautiful execution. Let's go and do one last trade, and let's find another asset. I didn't really like this choppy chart right here, and let's hit up something with once again a solid payout. Australian dollar, Canadian. Do we even have it? I think not. So let's look at some other assets that we can trade on. Like, try to look for a trending market. A nice trending market will save you a lot of headache, will help you make money much easier. So just pick something that you can see the direction of the trade. Make sure that the price is moving in one direction, and that is going to be much easier for the robot to analyze than if you trade in actual sideways market. You don't want to put extra stress on yourself, because that is something we do not need. And actually, let's hit up the real market. This is not the smartest decision after the things that have occurred a few days ago, but let's see what the robot can do. Great Britain, pound, Canadian. Let's select it. 1 minute. Start analysis, and I just want to show you that even real market is not safe from this robot. We can just absolutely dominate it even on this market, and there it is, sell position. And now we observe for a little bit because the price will probably go up, and there it is, and we place another 2 trades right there, and this is another 3,000 on a trade, and there is a level here, so the price will be heavily rejected into the downward